Bruce and Jerry sipping down the purple haze. Downtown Chandler feeling lost in that maze. French martinis got him thinking that way. One more gulp and the night goes gray.
Yeah, make it feel. Jared, are you ready? I have a bad feeling about this. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Why? This is a trap. You've heard of Empire Strikes Back, right? Only twice. Well, good news is Mortgage Man and the Martinez is striking back too. We're back with our new trilogy. Trilogy of Martinis to start us off. We've been trying to get together for the last few months to get this set up and rolling, and a good friend of ours reminded us, try or try. There's no try, only do.
There's no trying. There's only doing.
Yeah.
What friend of ours?
He's a little green guy. I forget his name. Sucks.
Right?
No,
Oh.
I don't think that's him.
Gumby?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Gumby.
Gumby.
What
a little green guy.
Yeah, his Yoda's a green guy.
God, that would have never gotten.
Jared's not a Star Wars guy. It's not a big deal.
Chewbacca is what people have called me in the past.
Because he's so hairy.
The nickname Jer Bear came somewhere.
I snore and I sound like Chewbacca, so we have a lot of things in common. No particular reason for this Star Wars themed episode other than the AI budget ran out, so I had to pour money elsewhere to make this happen. Well, we do have.
So we bought $250 worth of Star Wars helmets.
Oh, it wasn't that much. It was close, like $229.
Thanks, Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Shout out you. Sponsor the podcast. We've been on for a long time.
What? Imagine Jeff Bezos picks us up.
Oh,
I love that podcast.
I would change all the bad things I've ever said about Jeff Bezos if he sponsors the podcast.
Bad things would you have said?
Nothing if he's watching.
He's like the richest man in the world.
Yeah, he's a bald header. I'm not there yet. I'm getting close.
His ex-wife gives to charity.
Yeah, he does too. He actually gives away lots of money to charity.
He's trying to receive $1.
He's trying to save the earth. He's just a good guy. I heard he likes to pick up podcasts.
Him on his jet right now. It's like, oh, Morgan Martinez mentioned doing their podcast. Let's watch the episode.
Tag him 1,000,000 times.
And then our credits roll is just Jared and
please,
Jared 1,000 times into the abyss. 2 mentions, honorable mentions, Jeff Bezos, and whoever else we mentioned in the podcast.
Yeah, we'll come up with someone else eventually. But yeah, we have been on for 6 months. We're drinking 6 martinis, one each, one flavor. Jared had this idea for all these martinis. So Jared, why don't you take us away?
We're going to go through the trilogy of the French martini. All right, we're going to start out with the classic French martini. So let's cheers to that one real quick. For those folks at home who don't remember, 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago we launched this podcast?
Yep, 2 years ago.
Oh, this is your French martini classic. This is for one full martini, we're drinking halves here. 3 ounces Belvedere vodka, 1 ounce pineapple juice, and 1 ounce Chambord, shaken over ice, strained, put into a martini glass, and it's absolutely delicious.
It's simple, it's elegant, and when you drink it, it makes you just kind of happy. If you drink 3 of them, it makes you really drunk.
You know where I plan to drink these next?
Is it in Detroit?
Well, I was going to say outer space, but before I get there, I probably will be in Detroit, Michigan, actually.
Yeah. They're close. They're close. Yeah.
I plan to drink these at Rocket Mortgage's 40th birthday anniversary celebration.
Yeah, been around for 40 years, helped millions of people buy their homes, refinance their homes,
get a second lien on their home.
Really, really awesome stuff. We actually have like a lot of cool stuff happening at Rocket Mortgage. Don't let the stock price going up and down fully. It's all going to be good.
It's not even going up or down. It's just kind of going up.
Like into space.
Yeah, like outer space.
Yeah.
That's $18, our strike price for the first time again in like this year.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet for people who work at Rocket and who own Rocket stock. I think what we want to talk about today.
Bye. What's that show?
That's NSYNC's song.
The Mad Money.
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
Bye. And the bells are going off.
I'm more familiar with Justin Timberlake.
Aw. Bye. You better edit in.
I'll have him dancing right.
A little one. Yeah, a little Justin Timberlake.
I don't know how it goes. I'm old enough to have listened to that and know what the dance moves look like, but I'm not I wasn't old enough at the time to remember it. It's kind of more a good memory.
God.
But anyways, we got a couple things to talk about. Mortgage wise, there's some cool things. We're gonna keep this pretty rocket
Pretty short, too.
focused, pretty short. Got some cool things that are like totally new, something we haven't done at La Rocket since I've been there for 5 years. Um, the non-QM mortgages.
We also are celebrating one thing: the closure of the acquisition of Redfin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really cool stuff. We love
Real estate agent.
our real estate agents, especially Redfin ones now. Shout out to you. Actually, I was telling this. It's probably not going to be something that's people are going to like to hear. But I've always liked Redfin agents. I was always thinking back in the old CRM days in Lola, I'd see the Redfin agent button, and I'd be so happy. I'd be like, "Oh, this person like
They work.
they work and they." And here's the thing, I don't think Zillow had their own agent, so it's like these people are always getting
No.
people who are like they want to show houses 'cause that's like what their website's based off of.
Yeah.
So pretty cool stuff.
Good company.
Yeah.
Lively people. Great agents. Have you been? Do you know where their headquarters is? Pop quiz.
I'm gonna edit in the right answer by covering my mouth and say, "Good job, Bruce."
Yeah, Bruce.
No, I have no idea.
Seattle, Washington.
Oh shoot, that's right.
You do know.
I did know that.
Yeah. Have you been to Seattle before?
Only in passing. Stopped there for like a
Yes.
night or two, but not like as a trip. So I've been there because like, I've gone there to fly out other places. I've
Wait,
gotten
you
some
spent
great
a whole night there doing that?
yeah, I've got some great dim sum in Seattle. Really good dim sum actually. It's the best dim sum I've ever had.
Better than where you guys were with Tong the other day?
Yeah, Tong would have loved this other place. Shout out Tong, he's leaving the country.
No, he's not. He's actually just going to. I don't want to tell Ice. Sorry.
Ice, he's already gone. No,
He's
one-
gone. Tong has left.
no, he's
Long
here
ago.
legally. He has he's got paperwork he has to finish before he can leave officially. But
He has to fill paperwork out to leave.
well, to get all of his things in
Oh.
order, yeah.
That's fair.
So the student visa is expiring, so it's fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It's good.
It's a good kid.
Seattle though. We only had dim sum there.
I have not spent very much time there at all. Actually, my dad's listening. He knows the dim sum place. It's awesome. He probably would appreciate a shout out.
Hello, Bruce's dad.
Also named Bruce.
Also named Bruce. Truman.
Yeah, Erickson the second.
Second.
Yeah.
Full name. God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that social security number is
I was born here on this day, this time, this social security number, and here's my address.
what else do you want to know?
Yeah,
about
what
me?
else do you
I'm an
wanna
open
know?
book.
What do you want to know about Bruce?
Just ask.
Just ask. I'm willing to share, so you can get a mortgage too.
Yeah. You give me your credit, I'll give you my credit.
Seattle's actually pretty cool. I lived out that way for about 2 years, 2.5 years. Yeah,
I actually know this about you.
in Silverdale,
Nice.
Washington. I would recommend before I ever go, if you guys are down there, if it's still open. I haven't been in like a decade. This dueling piano bar called 88 Keys.
Do you know the significance of 88 keys?
That's how many keys are on a piano.
Yeah, it's not a full size piano, which is like 100 and something.
Are you sure?
Grand piano, maybe.
Why would they call the bar 88 keys if they wasn't the right number of keys on a piano?
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm feeling it's a real.
I don't like to
keys
say
on a piano.
pop quiz. I don't want to put stress on you.
No, no.
I don't know the answer. It's probably 80. I'll put the answer on here if I am by chance. That's more than 88. But
There's probably 88 keys on a real.
there's definitely
piano.
88 keys on my piano key necktie. So that's what I'm gonna wear to the party. I think. It's,
Oh yeah, outfits.
I'll be a jazz man.
I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
I don't know. I'm actually probably gonna just rip out the merch.
Yeah.
Mortgage Martini.
Mortgage Martini merch. I might wear the bikini. Fast videos and bikini. Yeah.
There you go.
They're like, who's that guy, girl?
Well, it's it's interesting how these videos I see nowadays because now I don't know what's real or not. Is that Sasquatch actually wearing a bikini or is that photoshopped on?
You know, Sasquatch is real.
We know they're
I
real.
don't know if he'd wear a bikini.
Yeah, well, he probably wouldn't. But it is 2025, and I'm not here to judge. So,
Do you want to tell us about the second French martini?
the second French martini is I forget the name for it, but it's the Mexican French martini.
That's what
So-
really the name is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I thought I just called it that. So, the great thing about French martinis
Sure,
is
yeah.
the simplicity, right?
Yeah.
3-1-1 ratio. So in this case, we have this beautiful Lalo tequila. It's very smooth.
I recommend it. I've not had it in its drink yet.
Smell it. It smells like a straight shot of tequila.
It does smell like a straight shot of tequila. Well, it's 3 parts tequila, just a little pineapple and Chambord. So, cheers. Let's taste it out. Wow, that's actually really good. I like it.
It's gonna be slow.
It's going to be a slow sipper,
It's
but I
gonna be
think
the longest segment
so.
ever.
I've recently gotten into tequila. I feel like it's a. I'm trying to like restart my weight loss journey.
I feel like I need 2 limes.
Yeah, probably doing lime juice instead of Chambord would be, or lime liqueur if that exists. This pineapple's good with tequila.
Yeah.
But a lime liqueur might be better.
Wow, that's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm trying to restart my weight loss journey, so I invested in a bunch of tequila because I'm not gonna like stop drinking, you know. But tequila sodas are like a much lower calorie way to have a few drinks, and so I thought it's a good bridge between like drinking and being healthy. Speaking of bridges, we started a bridge loan at Rocket Mortgage.
Oh, that was a good segue. Yeah, I don't want to, but I will. Uh, just so our viewers know, so we can follow every month when we post a podcast. How much are we trying to lose?
I'm trying to beat my roommate Jesse to 220 pounds.
Okay, we might put a tracker in the wall.
Yeah.
And we'll see where we're at.
Yeah, I got like those like barefoot shoes. They're supposed to be good for your posture.
The ones with the toes.
They don't have toes.
Oh, thank God. You
But
remember
they
that?
are
You remember that craze?
yeah, they are wide, like wide tops though, so it's supposed to like force your feet to get stronger or something. I don't know too much about the medicine. But I've been walking in them, and I feel like it's good for me. It makes me walk on the outside of my shoes and the balls of my feet rather than heel to toe, which is allegedly a unhealthy way to walk or run. Because heel to toe is not good.
Also, do walk or run.
On the outside of your feet and the balls of your feet.
My son Rudy walks like that. He's 11 months.
Your son really walks.
Actually, the live update before we get into the bridge loans. Rudy will now pull himself up on everything: couches, coffee tables, nightstands, beds. And then he'll let go, and like walk like 3, 4, 5 steps to the other couch, or he'll fall on the carpet.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah. He actually also exciting news on this update. Personal life, spinning off tangent here. He'll get himself off the couch. He'll turn his ass toward the foot of the couch, and then like put his feet down and slide off the couch himself now.
Nice.
Yeah,
He's cute as a button. Now he can move, and he's a tank.
it's
So
unbelievable.
that'll be.
Bruce, you're coming to the birthday party, right?
Yes, I am coming. I already bought a gift for the child.
Nice.
Um,
What about the parent?
you're supposed to get a gift for you? I thought the
Oh.
gift was my presents.
That is.
My presents is my
That's okay.
presents because my
I'm
oh, it's like
just kidding.
Kanye Lime.
I'm just kidding. Way over my head.
I'll post the lyric.
I'm sorry, you bridged into a really good segment.
Thank you. Yes,
Wanna
bridge
tell us
loans
about
are
something?
awesome. So this is actually part of the whole trilogy of things, unconventional ways of trying things, unconventional uh, martini.
Not a fan.
This bridge loan is something Rocket Mortgage just started offering, which is pretty cool. Actually, my team wrote the very first one when the company offered it, and we already closed the bridge loan, closed a multi-million-dollar house, multi being 1.2. Not a big deal.
That's not multi-million.
It's more than 1 million, so it's
It
multi.
would be 2 million would be multi.
No, more than one is multi.
That's the terminology.
Is it 1 million or is it more than 1 million?
Multi-million means there's multi-millions.
It's one, yeah, multi.
Mm,
Not very much.
That'd be
Micro.
hundreds. Multi-hundreds.
Sure. Anyways,
Anyways, bridge loans
it's not
are live.
important. A really cool product. It just allows you to, if you're going to sell your house, want to be competitive in the market, get an offer accepted. Sellers are not really right now like excited about the prospect of a buyer needing their house to sell because a lot of these sellers are sitting 2, 3, 4 weeks trying to sell this house. Not that it's crazy everywhere, but a lot of times, like just that little small edge can help you out. It's like I'm going to sell my house. The
Right,
Rocket
exactly.
Bridge loan lets you tap into your current equity, and then it's an interest-only payment. You sell it back within when you sell your house, you sell within 6 months.
Yep.
Another really cool thing about this, and not to shill too much for Rocket, but we actually partnered with another company so that if you can't sell your house, like we have a company that will guarantee buy your house for you. So you're like always, in the red. Now, ideally, you don't
Green.
need the in the greens. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You don't want to be
Sorry,
the
red. I
B
bleed.
and
I
the
bleed
green.
red.
B and the green.
Red fin, red
Oh,
rocket,
rocket
red.
red.
Yeah,
Cardinal red.
in the green.
So you're Cardinal.
Yeah, yeah, I got a
Yeah.
Cardinals game. The company did get me into the casita last night, so they said, "Hey, do you mind shouting us on your podcast?" And I was like, "For more tickets like this, anything."
If you haven't been to a casita at the Cardinals game, it's the best seat in the NFL. And that's
Yes.
not us saying that. That is like NFL news.
Yeah, so it's actually awesome because I've been there twice now. Both preseason games. I hope to be there for a regular game sometime. But the experience is incredible. So like they give you a parking pass, you get a valet through this garden, which is really just mostly grass. I'm not gonna shout out the garden too much. But you get in there, you get out of your car, they give you the, they like the normal valet does, they send you on your way, and they escort you everywhere. They're like, "Hey, is this your first time at the casita? Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. Oh, it's incredible. You're gonna have a really fun time. I hope they serve lobster tacos tonight. Oh yeah, you
Ooh,
get this." And I'm like, "Oh my
a
gosh."
lobster
I'm getting all
taco.
excited. So they walk, they send you through this nice like gardeny gate
Arch.
arch
Yeah.
to enter in. They have like you see all the losers, who paid for regular tickets on the other side. They're like jealous, or seething with
It's
jealousy.
unlimited food, 5 courses, unlimited alcohol,
Yep.
or your own drinks,
Yep.
and you're in the back of the end
And it's
zone.
not pour your own drinks like plastic bottle liquors. They had Bullet, they had Casamigos, they had I forget the vodka. I'm not really a big
Every
vodka
mixer
guy,
under the table.
but it's really good. And it's like, oh, just do whatever you want for
And they have
basically three
bartenders that
hours.
make you drinks if you want
Yeah.
specialty drinks.
So it's and like it's just the whole thing just feels super VIP because you go to like I've been to suites as well, and suites are like nice. You get the nice little setup, and then this place is like you feel like on top of the world. I was able to take one of my bankers there yesterday,
Who
and
did
it
you
was
take?
Nate, Nate Hines.
Oh, nice.
He actually lives like 5 minutes away from here. Uh, cool cat, cool kid.
Yeah, sure. Purple.
He actually we also went to the same high school. We learned that yesterday.
Sound great?
No, he's way younger than me.
We won't share your age.
I'm appropriately youthful.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, let's have this conversation too. One of my bankers brought up talking about a client. It's like, my client's not old. I was like, oh, what's their age? Their response was 67. You can collect Social Security, you can get AARP cards, you can retire. What do you consider the age of old?
So I believe this is not me just saying this. I believe age is like oldness is a state of how able you are to do things. So like my friend Justin,
I'm
Justin.
disabled, so am I old?
Not yet. You can still go do things you want to do. I feel like once you're no longer able to do things you want to do, that's when you start being considered old. So like my friend Justin, his dad's like 67 or something, and he still plays hockey. He plays pickleball. He lives in Hawaii. Great life he lives. He golfs, plays hockey, plays pickleball. He's super healthy. He's gonna live longer than me probably. Like I would never consider that guy old just because of his age.
What was it Mimi sent me last night?
I sent a lot of memes last night.
Here's one. I was like, hope you don't look at me
Well,
as
I hope you guys consider me a friend, not just an alcoholic. Post that on this.
like that. I was like, my response back was like, ooh, I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, that's good.
that
Also,
one did give me going.
Instagram now allows you to repost stuff. Have you seen that feature?
I thought you could always. I don't know how to work social
No.
media. This is why my girlfriend yelled at me because I liked like a supermodel's photo many times.
We can debate this if you like to.
Yeah, we can.
I'd like to hear from the comments.
I love viewer comments.
What is the point of the
Posting
like?
photos
What does
on
the
Instagram.
like button mean on a photo?
Instagram, it's a heart. So I don't know if you take that as I loved it, but
But you
it's
can't.
just the
You
only way
can't
to
do
like it.
anything like. You
Yeah.
can't do anything less than heart.
Yeah.
So
So if you like a celebrity's photo or somebody you'll never meet's photo, 1, 2, 20 times, doesn't matter.
I personally think that it does.
No, I probably like Johnny Depp's photos too, just as many times.
I like lots of things that I don't want people digging through because
I didn't know people could see that.
yeah. Well,
I also don't know how social media works.
yeah, it's well the new thing.
Bruce does our technology.
Yeah, I'm not like offsetting it to the AI, and it's
Yeah.
like Let's not help us.
I
Let's-
show up, bring alcohol, get drunk, drink slightly, and talk about mortgages.
Yeah, it's an appropriate amount. Um,
We all have a role.
this is something you probably do want to know about because now there's a fourth button. There's like, comment, share, and now in between
I'm not resharing like
in between share and
Smart fuck.
comments, there's a button called repost. So it's a separate section now. So like instead of sending it directly to you, I can repost to all my friends saying, "Wow, I think this meme is funny." And I'll repost it and it'll go to this giant feed that everyone can. It's like when you're looking through reels and scrolling, it
I
says,
don't know how to get to reels.
well, you just click on one of the reels that you send in your feed.
Yes,
Once
I have
you
done
once you
that
once you
before.
click
Yeah,
on it and you
yeah,
start scrolling,
yeah.
now there's two
I
things
saw
at the top.
so many Yeti.
At the
posts.
top, it says like reel and it says friends. And the friends button is all the reels your friends have reshared. So it's like kind of like
So it's way funnier, more fun.
hopefully I was
All of my
going.
English.
Here's the
teachers,
thing.
it's
I
way more fun.
had this argument with a friend, Gabe.
Hmm.
I was like,
we actually owe them Bucket Rider.
we do owe Gabe a time. We'll get into this in 1 second.
Yeah.
I was talking to him
That was
about
my
this.
best round of golf.
I was
I double down on it.
I was talking to him about it. I was like, I don't like to like posts in case someone sees it. He's like,
I
if
didn't
you
know
don't
people
like
liked
it, how's it going to fix your algorithm? I was like, that's a good idea.
Well, my
I need it.
algorithm obviously is wrong.
Well, I
And
fixed
hold
mine.
on, let me take a minute.
Okay, good.
Instagram, you fucked me. Your, your algorithm sucks. It made me look out to be like a little like guy who does this. You know what I'm on Instagram looking at? Cars, snowmobiles. I'm
And
posting my
one model
son.
20 times in a row.
I'm posting my son. Cars, Yeti fucking AI post. But he could be real. It could be his real
I
post.
think it is real.
I think Yeti
Why
is.
follow
I think Yeti is using AI as a cover up to make it seem like he is AI and not real, but it really is Yeti posting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
There's tons of girls in bikinis and hot tubs in the forest with the
Here's
Yeti.
the thing. I'm not like trying to argue with you. I just think it's not bad if you press a like on a photo that you enjoy that someone's getting out there and putting themselves online for.
Normally, it's like I like tattoos.
Because like when you post a story, do you like when people like it?
I feel really warm and fuzzy when I get 100 likes.
I really enjoy if I make a post and someone's like, "Oh, look at the heart."
I
Like
like that.
I posted my story yesterday. I'm glad the people who liked it.
It's not my fault. I have 600 followers, and these people have 35,000,
Yeah,
100,000,
there's
2.4 million.
like I would not be on social media if I posted 25 times and I got 0 likes. I'd actually be like, maybe this isn't for me. So I feel like it's my duty when I go through stories, posts, anything that I feel
I
like
want
doesn't
people to
put a
feel good about themselves.
anything that doesn't put a frown on my face, I put a like on the post.
And you want to tell? Should I tell us about the last
The
one?
last one could be you. Honestly, I feel like the first two are kind of strong.
Yeah. I the last time I ate was like 2 p.m. yesterday. It's 6 wings and some chips. So I'm feeling pretty good already. So I'm ready for the bar after some pull tabs. You got till 4, right? Yeah. All right. Anyways, I wish we were by the Legion. You got a Legion out here? I'm gonna go to any Legion.
TC's is pretty close.
Way more expensive. But anyways, that's not.
Yeah.
I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. I get 4 TCs.
Well, they have the mini pictures.
Oh, yes.
That's the game changer.
Yeah, and pull tabs.
Yeah.
Big pull tabs guy. I'll come to your state as a celebrity if you want to hang out. If you have pull tabs,
Yeah, we'll do a joint
yeah, we'll do
podcast in your
something
state.
wherever you want.
We'll say good
Take
things
a
about it.
bar. We'll talk about it.
Even if we hate the state, we'll do
Yeah.
a podcast. We're doing like for example, we're doing one in Detroit soon.
Yeah, we should.
I don't hate Detroit.
I decide. We only get 30-pound bags.
Yeah, it's
Never
way
heard of
less than
that.
30 pounds, but I don't think it's gonna fit in a bag.
I love our sign. Anyways, this one is to represent. I know we're going to Detroit, and I wish I knew geographical locations a little better than I do. But this one is for our Canadian friends across the border of Detroit. If I had to take a guess, that's Montreal.
Windsor,
I was close. If you turn the M
the
upside,
Windy City.
if you turn the M upside down, it's a W, and we could probably shuffle around Montreal to spell Windsor. This is called La Frog. It's the French version of the French martini.
Yeah.
This one has in it whiskey. Unfortunately, we didn't use Canadian whiskey.
Well, we're flesh and blood.
Yeah, we're Americans. Anyways,
You want to tell the folks at home about the whiskey we used?
Basil Hayden. It wasn't our barrels of whiskey.
Oh, we can tell people about that in a second too.
Yeah. Basil Hayden whiskey. Great whiskey. Easy, smooth sipper. 3 ounces of that. 1 ounce pineapple juice. 1 ounce Chambord. Shaken, strained over ice. And then you have a Lafrogue French martini. So cheers to this one.
Cheers up to our Canadian brethren. 51st state. Just kidding.
God. I don't know if I'm getting more drunk or
It just
if
tastes
they
like
get
these
stronger.
these feel really
The
strong.
first one went down real easy.
The first one was so easy. And
The
the last
tequila
one tastes
felt like
like
I was drinking 4 shots of tequila, and now this one tastes like I'm sipping a
drinking.
bourbon on it.
Yeah. This is a unconventional for sure. But it's I'd say it qualifies to be a
Yeah.
French martini.
You know what also
Speaking of
qualifies? Every condo in America. It has been one in Sinkholes in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh god, never qualify. Well, now we are offering non-QM. Oh, we already went over non-QM mortgages. But we are looking at non-qualified condos. We already talked about bridge loans for clients looking to buy before they sell. We now offer non-warrantable condos. So condos that typically would fail because of
There's maintenance that's deferred that's
maintenance.
relatively natural. Let's say it's supposed to be fixed after the next year.
Yeah.
But Fannie and Freddie say no. We at Rocket can say yes.
High investment occupancy, second home occupancy, not meeting reserve requirements for the HOA. We can outright those.
Yeah.
We can also write bank statement loans down to $125,000 for self-employed clients.
Yep. So what this means ultimately, there's a lot of people living the American dream, pulling themselves up by their own bootstraps, running their company, who also hate to pay taxes. I'm with
I
you.
hate to pay
I'm
taxes,
with you.
and I won't shout out our tax guy,
No, but shout him out though. Not his name,
but the refunds.
does great work.
God, I need my back.
Uh,
I'm trying to do my
But here's the
backyard. It's
thing.
not even done. 7 weeks.
yeah,
Won't
that-
shout out that company either.
not
'Cause I
okay.
imagine they'll come back.
Sucks.
They're doing good work.
Sure, slow and
A
overpaid.
2-week project
Yeah,
is now
over
7
budget
weeks.
and not on time is not a
7
tagline
weeks.
I would put on my
A
business.
2-week project has become 7 weeks.
Yeah. But if I did have
The pergola isn't built.
if I had a
They delivered
thriving
and shipped
self-employed
around.
business,
Sorry.
I wouldn't
Bank
pay.
statement
I wouldn't
loans.
want to pay taxes.
You wouldn't either.
I'd like to say
Legally, you don't have to because you write. I mean,
well,
you spend it
you
all.
will also you're not getting any of the benefits by just paying taxes on it. Like sometimes like things come up, you have expenses that are expenses. So like on your tax return, you need a new truck for work because, for example, you need to go hire a pergola. Go bring a pergola to a guy's house, and your current truck is crap in the bed because you didn't buy a nice car. You
A 2,500 diesel
so
Ram.
you need to buy a new
Fuck
car.
you.
So suddenly your profits for the year are slashed by 60, 70K. You're like, dude, I'm going to make this back. Guess what? Talk to us. We can write your loan for you
Yeah.
based off your business cash flow.
Yeah.
Big cash
First time
flow
on
guy
our
over
business
here.
tax return.
Yeah. So, it's a great thing. We want the American dream to live on with all Americans. So not only do you set your own business, you can buy a house and get you into the home of your dreams. So,
Down to $125,000 loan amount.
yep.
And the one I really care about, Super Jumbo. You know why?
I know why, but I'm not going to say it.
We now offer Super Jumbo $2,001,000, so multi-million-dollar homes, true multi-million-dollar homes.
Mega millions, I call them.
Done. True multi-million-dollar homes, $2,001 loan amounts, all the way up to $5 million.
Yeah.
We can originate your loan. So if you're living on the side of Camelback Mountain, don't come to me unless you have $20 million loan on the house.
And
I
if
can
you
give
have $20 million
I can give
house.
you a $5 million
Oh.
loan. Yeah. If you're buying a $25 million home, I want to come to the closing party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to go on the yacht trip you take.
I would also
Happy
like
months.
a week with your hypercar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you park in the garage next to your car.
When you don't have time to drive.
Yeah. I don't have time to drive my rat rod. Bruce never drives his
Mustang.
65 Mustang.
65 Mustang.
Yeah, 65 Mustang.
So we'll find time to drive yours.
You
though.
will find time to drive your Pagani,
Yeah,
Lambo, Ferrari.
it's not a big deal. I'll do it. I just watched the F1 movie. Great movie.
Oh God, it's
Makes me
great.
want to drive a fast car really fast.
I always wish my son became an F1 driver.
Yeah,
I don't want to put that pressure on him. It's hard. There's only 20 seats in the
it's
world.
so big.
That's my issue.
But it
I
might be
don't.
aerodynamic.
I don't. No, there's no way. God.
He's coming out of the turn. Brum, brum, brum.
The only thing is, okay, there's two positive, one negative, one positive. One, I don't think they make helmets to fit his head. Not
Just
a
barely fit
negative.
my head.
He's a big brain boy. He's smart. He's walking at like 11 months. Like he's eating food on his own. He's going to be a lefty. Negative. But wait, I have negatives. So positive. You know, all those F1 drivers are doing like the neck strength exercises. He doesn't have to because his head is just bouldered to his shoulders.
Yeah, she won't move.
You won't ever have G force
It's like those movies where like
on the neck.
you know those commercials where they like crack the guy's head.
Yeah.
Where his head's just the body's moving, the head's
The
just
whole
completely
thing.
still driving.
Like you won't ever have to work out his neck for the G forces because
He's already been
that thing's
things hanging.
his,
It's a big old
his earlobes are to his traps. When he eats, the top half of his head moves.
He doesn't stop eating.
No, dude.
He's also let me just take a
I
second.
want him. We should bring him as a guest.
We should. I tried to bother this kid so much, and all he does is just laugh, and I poke him and prod him. And he's like, and he just sits there, and goes.
Me, like,
Sometimes he laughs. I got him to laugh last
little
time. He
bit.
was liking I was doing like spider
To
hands.
be honest, you know what he found one today? He took himself off the bed this morning, and my toes are sticking out of the side of the blankets. He like grabbed one. He tried biting it. He thought it was like
He's a hungry boy.
He thought it was a corn dog. He thought, mini corn dog.
I guess this is
Oh, that's a corn dog. Yeah. But then when I'd pull it back in like a little crab, like lift the blankets up and laugh, and I stick it out, and he's like, I was saying more. Yeah, it's a good boy. Bruce is making kids.
someday. I'm great with kids. I love children.
Great kids. Welcome, Brucey.
I like to be the fun uncle. Yeah, good at that role. You know. So if you guys need,
Well, you celebrated your brother's 21st birthday recently, didn't you?
yes, yeah, my brother just turned 21.
And became captain of the Arizona.
And became
hockey team?
captain. You know, Brian, shut up, Brian. Let's get look, dude. Captain
I don't
of
want to
the
make this about my family.
captain of the U of A
but
hockey team.
captain of the U of A hockey
Pretty
team.
impressive.
They're top 20 in the
He
nation.
wasn't even captain of our men's league beer league team. That's kind of leadership we have already in men's league, and I know that translated directly to him getting this role in U of A because he was able to see what it takes to lead a group of champions.
Were you the captain?
No, we don't have a captain. We just have a lot of leaders.
Well, let's be real though. U of A hockey is what, top 20 nation?
It's an ACHA, so it's a different tier of hockey than you think of when you look at college hockey, right? So you have NCAA, which is the profession. Those are guys who are trying to make the show, or they're just you think it's just college football, like the top of the top make it, but they're the best of the best. U of A is an ACHA hockey, which has a lot of really good players, like better than anybody sort of thing. Like seriously, though, that's how it is. Like they're better than anyone you know, but they're not necessarily looking to make the next step. They're looking to kind of end their career on a high note. I'm sure some percentage of guys move on to some other pro leagues because there's a lot of really good talent there. But Brian's like a smart cookie. He's got a big noggin, big old thinker up there. He wants to be an astronaut, I think. Or
There's no way.
Yeah, no, he's smart. He's
Career
smart.
aspiration.
Well, he wants to be an engineer, but I think if astronaut was on the table, he'd pick it.
It is on the table.
No, being an astronaut's hard. That's harder than getting to the NHL. That's actually a real
Not if
thing.
you work for Musk.
Yeah, but that's harder to do than get
I bet they send Sweeney.
Cindy Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
I'm not familiar with
Hey,
the word.
Levi
But yeah, I know
Jeans.
exactly what you're talking about.
Like in jeans up to space before they send anybody else.
I'd send her up to space. If
What?
if I had a choice to.
I don't even know her name.
I do. So Sydney Sweeney, if you're watching, you and Jeff Bezos, let's have a party.
Jeff Bezos.
Those are the two
Sweeney-
names I'm
Sydney
choosing to tag.
Sweeney and some Hollister jeans. Or Abercrombie jeans.
No, it was American Eagle, I think.
Got it. They're still
American
around.
Eagle? No, that can't be right.
They're around. The biggest discovery of this whole episode is that American Eagle
It's still a company.
still a company.
Is that
Jesus Christ.
was? Man,
I went to Built and bought a shirt the other day. It's like $60 for
Yeah.
a t-shirt.
Yeah, it's expensive. You can find way cheaper shirts on mortgagemartini.com.
We don't sell solid black t-shirts.
I will sell them eventually.
The back is a big martini glass.
Yeah, it's like we'll do like the Supreme shirts, you know, it's like a small like mortgage. We're like many martinis.
All that. All sayings. It's like everyone wears that. I'm like, I'll be honest, you guys are creepers. I've been to Catholic church. Why are you representing all of the saints?
Who are you talking about?
The company, All Saints.
I've never heard of that company.
I see when people
I
game
believe
at our
that you're
company.
correct. I've just
Ara
never heard of
wears
them.
them all the time.
I'll hang out with Ara.
It says All Saints.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think of
one.
All Saints like All Saints Day in November sometime.
How do you know that?
So Catholic.
So am I.
Yeah, but I'm more Catholic than you.
100. It's one. Since I was like 9, objected to church to my mom. She hated taking me to church. I'm like, why are we here? She's like, you gotta believe in this. I'm like, but why? And I was like, can you prove to me Jesus lived? Where's his bones? And she's like, Jared, believe. I'm like, I don't.
Also, get sent into heaven.
I'm
The
like,
right hand of the Father.
yeah, as long as I repent right before I die.
Yeah, well, that's the strategy. That's a good strategy. Do whatever you want.
I've had sex before marriage.
Oh, come on. There's kids that watch this show.
Please not.
You're just gonna watch it someday.
I don't. What did you get for his birthday present?
Can't tell you. It actually does involve you.
Is this sick?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Nice.
Like cute, not funny.
Megan said my sister got me a huge gift for Rudy. I'm like, where's that going to go? We'd have no space in my house. Speaking of houses, you're buying an a $1.35 million house?
I'm looking into buying a house near Jared.
Thank
We
God.
thought it might be better
We'll
for the
actually-
podcast.
We'd
if we
film
live next to
podcasts every day if you could do it.
I need a 2-income household for this. I don't need one. I just
My
would really
girlfriend
prefer one.
will hate it.
Oh,
I showed her the house. Beautiful. She thinks it's a beautiful house.
I do want to go see it.
It's sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my uncle.
My girlfriend would just be really upset because now my best friend lives 2 blocks from me. Between me and you is the American Legion, which is God, my favorite bar in the world.
And there's a Zips right next door.
There's a Zip right next to your house.
You have that
And
pizza place
between-
next to your house.
There's Fatso's right next to me. You also have 32 and Shea right next to your house,
Yeah.
which is the best brunch. You also have exactly between the two of us, Jody's.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah.
I gotta go.
And Chompy's.
Oh, there's a Chompy
Right next to
actual
Jody's.
Chompies?
Yeah, right next to
Oh,
Jody's.
God.
It's huge.
All right. Well, I was
I
thinking
show you all
about
the
it.
places.
I'm going to go see it, I think, this next week. So hopefully it doesn't get purchased by then. So actually, I do want to ask you about this. We're not going to drop the links. I want to buy it before I do it. Here's what's going on in that area, according to my appraiser friend.
Building the
I'll say
shit.
my realtor.
I almost bought a $1
Um,
million house.
All
with
these
street
houses,
house.
all those houses, that like the one that I'm looking at, was bought in last
Yeah.
year.
torn down.
It was
Rebuilt.
180,000, 1,800 square feet. Now it's a 3,500 square foot house, 3,400 square foot house. And allegedly, this is the plan for a lot of homes in the area.
They're tearing them down and rebuilt.
So, do you think what do you think is going to happen to home values if this is one of the first completed ones? Do you think
They will skyrocket.
do you think they're going to skyrocket?
The house that Megan and I looked at was they listed for 1.3. They ended up selling for 1 million. We walked through when it was listed at 1.2. No backyard done. 0.33 acres. You had an RV garage, 2-car garage. It was a main house, attached casita, 2-bed, 2-bath casita, or 2-bed, 1-bath casita attached to a 4-bed, 3.5. So it was a 6.5 house on over a quarter acre, almost a half acre, with RV gate, option to build an RV garage and a backyard for extra money. And we wanted it so bad, but Texas House didn't sell. Everything happening in that area, the mall on the other side of the 51 highway, is just got gutted. They literally leveled the mall and rebuilt it. It is the most beautiful Blanco restaurant I've ever walked into. Just like Biltmore, they are building an LA Fitness with like $350 a month memberships with pool, lounge, everything. They're putting in amazing restaurants. The whole mall is leveled. There's an investor who went 15 minutes from my house and spent 2 billion or 2 billion, and is tearing down not Fashion Square, the quarter, um, up north, and he's renovating for $2 billion.
What quarter up north?
Scottsdale quarter.
They're doing that one again?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's already
On
really
the
nice.
on Scottsdale, yeah, on the east side of Scottsdale.
Okay, okay.
So where
So the
Culinary
the,
Dropout
so
is,
the Etta side
that
is
Edison is getting
they're
redone
redoing the
for
whole
two
thing.
billion.
Okay.
They're rebuilding the mall off of Cactus, which is 5 minutes from the house you're looking at, 10 minutes from where I live. Ricky actually just looked at a house. So I looked at the $1 million house on Hillary. He looked at the other end of Hillary for a property that was just re-gutted. My house I bought 4 years ago was the first one on my street to be gutted and remodeled. I bought it for $495. It's now worth $750. And mine was re-gutted, not torn down, and added square footage. House we were looking at for $1 million at Hillary. They built a 2-bed, 1-bath casita, added 2,000 square feet to it, and it literally sold for like $500,000 to now $1 million. You're looking at a house that sold for 500K for 1.35.
Yeah.
Like the whole area is supposed to. And Ricky, you can ask Ricky. His realtor said the same thing. He's like, I know you're looking at Glendale, Peoria.
But this is
He's
the
like,
spot.
come to this spot. They're redoing all the malls. You're from your spot. You're 20 minutes to Desert Ridge.
Yeah.
You're 15 minutes to Kierland,
Yeah.
Scottsdale Quarter. You're 10 minutes to PV Mall.
It's a good area.
You're 20 minutes to downtown Phoenix, 25 minutes to downtown
And
Scottsdale,
40 minutes from Gilbert.
and
The best place in the world.
35 minutes from Peoria or from Glendale Football Stadium.
Oh yeah.
Like you're 35 from Glendale, you're 20 from Desert, 15 to the Quarter, 10 to PV Mall, 20 minutes to downtown Phoenix, 15 minutes to downtown Arcadia. Like
It's pretty central.
you're so centralized, and all the homes on the other side of the mountain are getting remodeled, and they're selling for 1.7 to $3 million.
Doesn't make it seem like I want to jump on this.
It's insane.
Now the question is if I sell this house or not, but that's a discussion for a different time. Doesn't even have
Yeah.
a podcast to do that.
I'm telling you, the 51 highway east-west of the 51 between Lookout Mountain to Scottsdale Road right now is
Yeah.
gutted, remodeled. All those homes, my home's a 1970 house, gutted, remodeled 4 years ago, all the way down to the studs.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I'm looking at I'm looking at it. I feel if I jump on it early and things go as planned, it's a no-brainer.
That's the thing.
My worry is if I do it and things don't go as planned and rates don't drop and this and this. They should. We're
Feds
not.
are saying no. Well, Trump is really pushing hard for rate cuts.
Plus, the Fed governor just resigned.
Yeah.
And someone else.
But here's the
trying
thing:
to
is
be
like
aggressive to try and push them to Trump.
where you're looking right now hasn't been remodeled since the 70s, 80s. They're all retirement homes. My neighbor is a retired Phoenix public worker. My next door neighbor is a younger couple. Everyone on my street is older and getting retired. They're all going to get gutted, remodeled, and built on. My house right now, 4 years ago, being gutted and remodeled, is going to be the cheapest home on the block come next 1 to 3 years. All those homes are going to get gutted additions, and they're going to sell for 1.2 to 1.7 million.
It'd be sweet.
The house is right next to me on the hill, or
Just gotta stay there for like 5 years, and if I don't like it, I can sell it and make some money.
I think it's a buy.
I'll try and push it.
But 1.35 offer 1.1. I guarantee
That's
I'll take it.
That's definitely what I do.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
because we know there was.
So start high.
Yeah.
Oh, it's realtors. We know you start high. You want
Yeah.
commission checks.
So, anyways,
You offer 1.1, you'd be good.
I think I might be able to get it for 1.
100%. Solid offer, non-contingent.
Yeah, I think I can do it non-contingent.
You can bridge one this.
Yeah, I don't
Speaking
need.
of that,
I don't
bridge
need.
one, you don't need
original.
to.
If the rocket stock goes well, I don't need to wait.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
just
sorry.
retire and buy everything in cash. $250 a share.
We're both retired.
Make me quit my job. Don't make me quit it.
We're driving guys.
Beg me to quit.
We're too good. You're watching that, Adam Speck. We are too
Yeah.
good for the company.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get some guest stars on as we move on through this series. So anyone who wants to come and guest star, we obviously have a wide range of topics we like to talk about. We almost talked about bass fishing on this, but it doesn't really
I'm
translate.
watching that downstairs before we started.
Great stuff.
They ruined 90 fish. We won't get into it. We got to wrap up.
Yeah, we'll wrap up.
Let's go to the
but
bar.
I think we'll have fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the martinis. I think that if I were to do it,
Straight French.
French,
martini.
the best one. I need to look out if there's
Whiskey
any.
number 2.
I need to look up if there's any lime liqueurs. I don't know if that exists.
Sounds rough.
That's the only thing I can think that would maybe twist it from being 'cause the Chambord did not kill it. And the whiskey one just tastes like whiskey, which unfortunately whiskey is really good. So
Love whiskey.
yeah,
Let's go Bardstown. Buy Bardstown bottles of whiskey. Barrels of Bardstown.
Oh yeah, 3 things I want to reconnect back to. Gabe and Tyler. I know you guys are watching this because you guys know that
The only way we're actually going to take you out to dinner is if you tell us the code word oyster some Tuesday of this week.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Otherwise,
also
all null and void.
also
all for
drop
us.
hints that you have to watch this to
Yeah.
know the code word because I don't expect you to be like on pins and needles for it. So,
Yeah.
but if you guys don't say the code word oyster by Tuesday,
Null and void.
you're done.
Done.
Like,
I'm taking a bucket rider.
yeah, I'm actually gonna say it right now. I'm gonna go to Gabe on Monday and say, Gabe, you should watch the podcast. There might be something in it for you if you watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
Whole thing.
let's watch the whole thing and just tell me if there's anything that sticks out to you.
What's number 2?
The second thing was I forget. I figured we had a second to circle back to.
Maybe you remember number 3?
Here's the thing. I honestly there was 3 things, and I knew it when I said it, and I remember only the first one because now I'm like trying to think of how we're gonna get out of this dinner with Gabe and Tyler.
Oh God.
But anyways,
Let's go to CC's. Let's pull some pull tabs. Let's drink a pitcher.
pull some tabs, drink some pitches. I got hockey later. It'd be
Thanks,
wonderful.
Mustang.
No,
No.
maybe we'll see. All right, well,
I'll
we'll see you guys later.
Detroit.
We'll have a Detroit podcast soon with some extra guest stars. Come talk to us.
Laughs and whispers turn to silent cries. Street lights blinking like a lover's lies. Thought they got drugged in the midnight sighs. Reality blurred in front of their eyes.